JWA Tooling are a long-established toolmaker with a very good reputation, and their most recent investment has opened doors for them that they didn't think could open. Now, this next story is essentially about a humble man who's watched a video just like the one that you're watching now and thought, I need one of those machines in my business.
So Pete, you've got a good reputation in industry. So before we hear about your story, why do you think you've got such a good reputation? What is it that you're producing here?
Well, I think we care deeply about doing good work for our customers, and we challenge ourselves a lot in terms of tolerances we can achieve, parts we can work on, and we go looking for challenges. And it's something that's been ingrained in the business from the get-go. You know, my dad started the business 40 years ago next year, and it really has been instilled into the whole business. And everyone really prides themselves on the work, and we strive to do a great job for our customers. So hopefully that's what's shining through.
Absolutely. And what is it you're making? What industries?
So we work predominantly in aerospace, space and defence, and hydrogen fuel cell technology. And those are the sectors that we really go. We target those sectors. There are others, but they're our focus, really.
Because you have dabbled in automation before, haven't you?
Yes, so yeah, we have a cobot and several other machines that are automatable with a cobot. But what we find is the cobot has got its place, but it's quite cumbersome to set up. You know, they're quite easy. You know, they're not that much of a challenge. But everyone is a as per job scenario, whereas a dedicated solution, it's sort of, you know, you've got a program set in stone. You can just pick a job back up you've done last week or last year and get going quite easily without any training or anybody having to refresh themselves how the robot works.
Right, okay then. So you're trying to open up to larger quantity work.
Yeah.
Where's this story come from? Because you watched one of our videos, didn't you?
It was interesting, yeah, because
this is brilliant.
We've had a very strong relationship with Whitehouse over the years, and Brother's never really been on our radar. We've never really seen, we're aware of them, we've never really seen them in action. And me personally, I know my dad had, but I'd never really connected with Whitehouse and Brother. And it was watching Paul was playing with, I think it was this actual machine actually, at Whitehouse with, I think it was Pete Smith and Paul Jones on the video. And you can't fake that. It's just like, these guys are really, you know, that's like a fascinating product. We need to find out more, and that's what we did.
And you did.
And here it is.
So tell me, what have you been getting on with this machine, and what have you used it for?
So we've automated batches of 30, and the current job's got 480 parts in there at the moment. That'll run for 24 hours. We've had a 72-hour cycle off it. You know, but we've also just used it. It needs to run for 5 hours whilst the guy goes and does some programming. So you know, it's a useful tool, even if you're only doing small batches, which is one of the selling feature or unique selling features for us.
And how easy has it been? Because it's not easy to jump onto a new manufacturer with a new manufacturer in a new NC program. Is that easy for you?
It's been really simple for us. We program offline anyway, so the learning curve has been learning the control, and it's very intuitive. You know, you see some controls. Oh gosh, this is going to be. I've got to send the lads away for a week. We've had sort of half a day's training with Whitehouse's guys, and the lads are all familiar with how the control system works. So for us, it's can we get tools in? Can we set the jaws up? Work out the brake detect cycles, and the rest is done offline. So in terms of programming for automation, you really are just programming as if you were going to make one on a manually loaded 5-axis machine, and then the simplicity of the robot able you to scale however many you're doing. What's your tray? Is it 5 by 20 or something? And then it's very easy to get that going.
And is it easy to change from one job to another or scale up?
Yeah, absolutely. So incredibly simple. So we've taken jobs off other machines, put them on here, within an hour they're running, they're fine. And then what we've got with the automation is, you know, you might make 30 today, but the next order might be 300. It's just press a few buttons and you've got 10 trays, not one. So it's there's no program in that respect. Once you program once, you've nailed it, really.
So we've kind of covered the integration of the automation side of things, but let's talk just briefly about the machine.
Yeah.
How's this working for you?
It's fantastic. So this is our second 5-axis machine, and for me, I've championed 5-axis for a lot of years, and we bought another machine a few years back, and instantly saw the benefit of 5-axis machining. And the ability to automate 5-axis machines is just, it's a game changer for us. You know, we've taken jobs that used to be 7 or 8 operations down to 2 operations. You know, internally, if there was ever a quality issue, it might be an operation's been missed or 1 or 2 out of the batch have been missed. You don't get that opportunity on 5-axis machining. It runs its cycle, the part's finished. The only risk is if a tool's broken, but then it's got fantastic brake detection to enable you to detect that as well. One of the other features we really like about this machine is the rotating C-axis. So you can you can rotate at 2,000 RPM, and a lot of our jobs go from turning to milling, and a lot of the limiting factor there is the size of the tools you can hold on our live turning lathes. And we looked at alternatives, but they're just massive, you know, and the footprint for this thing, features per footprint is just phenomenal.
You're a real advocate, an honest advocate for this machine and this system. Tell me why. We like, as engineers, we like exceptional technology, and we like, when something makes your life easier and you just bring something in and you can see the benefit, the way we do the jobs, the lower quality issues, you know, it's just exceptional, you know, to see such a well-built machine that's robust, accurate. It's one of our top assets, I'd say. You know what, I think Paul's excitement has rubbed off on you as well. But you've used it and it's proven and it's working.
Absolutely, yeah. And yeah, it's definitely paved the way for more of them in the future, I think.